From LG's see-through TV to the first car equipped with ChatGPT, the world's biggest electronics show continues to bring us extraordinary tech. Here's what are, in our humble opinion, the best products from CES 2024. CES never fails to surprise us, and this year's unexpected trend was transparent displays. There's something you have to see to believe, or I guess see through to believe. LG introduced a 77-inch transparent TV called the OLED TV. The idea is it's supposed to blend in with your home when you're not using it by transforming into, say, a fish tank or a window to a starry night, rather than taking up space as a boring black screen. I am not sure how much blending in it'll be doing. It's far too cool looking to go unnoticed, but it sure does open up the room more than a black screen would. You can watch TV in that transparent mode, but the screen can also become opaque for a more traditional viewing experience. It only has one power cord, which is great because it would kind of be a buzzkill if you could see lots of cables through your transparent TV. You can plug any other connections into a separate box that can sit up to 30 feet away from the television. Pricing hasn't been set, but CNET's David Katzmeyer expects it to be very expensive. It's supposed to be available sometime this year. Samsung also introduced a transparent version of its micro LED screens, but we probably won't have this tech in our homes anytime soon. One, because it isn't available in the market yet, and two, because the demos highlighted more commercial applications. Imagine the windows in a luxury box at a sports game being made out of these micro LED screens that you could see through and see useful information like the score on. Pretty neat, even if it's still a concept. AI was the buzzword at this year's CES, which isn't surprising because it's the hottest topic in tech right now, and because, to be fair, a lot of the companies that present at CES have been talking about it for years. But at CES 2024, we saw some of the major AI advancements from the past year, like OpenAI's ChatGPT, being integrated into our everyday devices. Maybe the most significant came from Volkswagen. It announced it'll be adding ChatGPT to its electric vehicles in Q2 of 2024. More specifically, the car maker is collaborating with Cerence to add the chatbot into its IDA voice assistant. Right now, you can ask IDA to, for example, place a call or navigate you home, and tasks like these will continue to be handled locally by VW's software. But starting in Q2 of this year, IDA will be able to answer more complicated questions with the help of ChatGPT. Say you want some good fettuccine Alfredo. Instead of asking IDA for Italian restaurants nearby and figuring out which ones have fettuccine Alfredo on your own, you can just ask IDA, "Where can I get a good fettuccine Alfredo nearby?" And the voice assistant will find the restaurants with the dish for you. Rabbit's R1 uses artificial intelligence to take scrolling out of using your smartphone. Just press a button, speak voice commands into it like a walkie-talkie, and it operates the apps on your phone for you. So you could ask it to, for example, play a Spotify playlist on your phone or call an Uber. It's $200 and is currently available for pre-order. This is the flip phone like you've never seen it before. Meet Samsung's Flex In and Out Flip. It bends 360 degrees so you can still use it when it's shut. It doesn't block the camera even when it's flipped backwards, and the larger side is big enough to show useful information like battery, the time, media playback controls, and more. It's still just a concept, but it's pretty cool, and CNET's Lisa Edichico points out that this could give us a glimpse into the future of foldables. The EV ring may look like a regular piece of jewelry, but it's actually a smart ring designed specifically for women. It tracks a period, ovulation, menstrual symptoms, daily steps, active minutes, sleep, mood, and more. CNET's Bridget Carey used it while running around CES and liked that it was an unobtrusive way to just track her health, and then she could check her data from the mobile app. She said it did well counting her steps, and unlike her Apple Watch, she could sleep with it without worrying about the battery dying overnight. You can order the EV ring now for $270. It doesn't require a subscription, but it is iOS only right now. There's never a shortage of cool new laptops at CES. ASUS unveiled the ZenBook Duo, the brand's first laptop with two full 14-inch OLED touchscreens, giving you lots of screen real estate. We saw a design like this last year and highlighted it as one of the best products of CES 2023, Lenovo's YogaBook 9i. But the Asus laptop offers two welcome improvements over Lenovo's: a detachable Bluetooth keyboard and a built-in kickstand for the laptop. You can also lay the ZenBook Duo flat and use it with the Asus Active Pen. The performance specs are pretty sweet in the ZenBook Duo as well, with up to an Intel Core Ultra 9 processor, integrated Intel Arc graphics, and up to 32 GB of memory. Asus says the ZenBook Duo will be available sometime in Q1 with a starting price of around $1,500. Those were some of the best products of CES 2024. For more cool tech and our favorite finds from the show floor, subscribe to CNET.